So what's up, guys? What I'm going to be doing today is finally giving the Prelude a little bit of a suspension upgrade, just tiny bit, but I'm pretty excited about it. I got my Megan rear lower brace as well as my energy suspension polyurethane sway bar bushings. So I'm going to prop the car up and get to work. Okay, so right off the bat, you're going to want to make sure that your car's on level ground, and we're going to go ahead and prop that bitch up so that we can get to work. I think I'm going to start on the sway bar bushings just because they're a little bit easier, and I won't show you all the boring details about how to actually unscrew them. If you see right there, we got two nuts that I'm going to have to remove, and that's going to be the driver's side. Okay, so for the passenger side sway bar, here's where the bushing is located. There is a 12mm bolt down below, and there's a 12mm bolt up above. All you have to do is pull those two off. This little bracket right here will slide right off, and then there's a slit in the bushing. Just figure out where the slit is, and it'll pop right over the sway bar, and you've got the passenger side bushing removed. Okay, so as you can see, I've already got it installed. It's just so hard to do the work and record, especially when you're by yourself. But to do the driver's side, basically I removed these two 12mm bolts right here, just because it's a pain in the ass to get to this top one 12mm. If you can get to it, go for it. If not, I just took those out, and this one's a 12mm as well. So I removed those, took those off, took the old one off, greased up the new one, and then I put the new one back over the sway bar, put it in place right here, kind of loosely put it in place before I tightened it up, lined these two bolts up right here, and then once I had those in the perfect spot, I tightened these completely before actually taking this bar piece right here and swaying it over so that I can meet these two bolts and put these two bolts in. And that's how I got the driver's side on. For the lower Megan Racing rear brace, it's going to be where the control arms meet. That right there is the control arm. It's going to be a 17mm bolt. We're going to pop that sucker out. Same on the passenger side. Pop that bolt out. And then once we do, we'll put the rear brace in place and put it right back up. Okay, sometimes, if it's a little bit hard, take your 19-inch socket, put on that bolt, and then I like to take a mallet and just beat it with a hammer until it breaks loose. And that's loose enough. So you just start getting the bolt out. You can also see that I have the Megan Racing lower brace already installed. It's just two 19mm bolts. These 19mm bolts right here, 19mm bolt right there. Basically, just loosen them, take them out, put your bar in place, put the bolts right back in. You kind of have to put them in almost kind of simultaneously so that you can make sure this is level and straight. You want to make sure that these line up, and then you just tighten the bolts back up and you are done. Alright, guys, sorry. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. I'm going to continue to do more. Subscribe if you want to, or if not, just watch the videos. I don't give a shit. But I appreciate you watching, and just thanks for supporting me in my progress in my Prelude. I'm going to keep it going. Power to all you guys as well.